So I didn't exactly get done what I wanted to today. On my fog lights, it didn't exactly go as planned. I kind of got started with it and moved a couple of connectors around like I figured I needed to, and unfortunately, it still didn't work. I'm not sure what's up. Um, I'm still doing some digging. Unfortunately, I couldn't find anything related to those fog lights. Like no instructions, nobody else installing them, which really really sucks because I need to find something because like I'm almost positive I have everything set properly, but unfortunately it's still not working. Still not sure what's up, why it's not going as planned. Like I said, I've had those fog lights for probably 2.5, 3 years now, and I never got around to installing them just because I hadn't ever had time, and then the wiring harness is completely different from what I thought I had, and so I was just waiting to see if maybe I could just figure it out. And eventually, now I finally had a chance to actually do it. Of course, unfortunately, classes start back next week, so I'm going to be busy with school. So you're going to see a lot more school vlogs coming next week, which we'll see how those go. We'll see, you know, how much I can keep up with this. I'll try my best to still keep them daily. They may or may not be daily. We'll see. But anyways, like I said, I'm trying to see what I can do about figuring out the fog lights. I did find this, which basically this is the same harness that I have, and I was hoping that maybe in some way, shape, or form this would kind of line up with mine, and it does. However, it's just for light bar versus my fog lights. So I've got a couple different connectors, but he has basically the same setup and everything. And like I said, I was hoping that there was going to be some sort of way that I could take his video and look at it and be able to install my fog lights. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, so I'm still dealing with all of that and trying to figure it all out. Like I said, I'm hoping in the end I can figure it out, find out why, and actually get it working. Um, it's still a work in progress. I'm gonna see what I can do. Today was a really nice day outside, so I kind of tried to take a little bit of advantage of it. Tomorrow's gonna be the same way. I might actually pull the car up in the driveway tomorrow, and actually get into there and try to just pull it all out and see if I can reline it up. Um, like I said, unfortunately, I'm almost positive having a side mount battery is my biggest issue, just because you can't necessarily get the clamps onto the positive and negatives post. Because unfortunately, with a side mount battery, with the ports being on the side, basically it's a one lug screw in, and that's it. Like there's no clamp that goes over it or nothing like that. So, um, I mean, it's really really difficult to get it in there. And do you mind? Okay, I literally like get no space here. He's always up in my face and wanting attention. So, sorry if he shakes my phone while I'm trying to record. But like I said, I mean, it's really really difficult to get these in because basically this is what I was hoping it was gonna be a better fixture, but it's not. Basically, this is what I deal with. So there's the one bolt and it mounts up to it. The terminals are both on the sides, and like I said, it makes it really really hard to mount anything to it just because there's nothing there for me to physically attach the positive negatives to. So trying to get them to mount up is just not going as I planned. I am hoping, like I said, I can figure something out. If I've got to cut them, the connectors off for now and just hardwire it into the battery, I might try doing that. Um, I do have like where the battery hooks up, and I have a auxiliary hookup. But unfortunately, when I hooked them up to that, nothing happened. It wasn't biting, like it wasn't sparking or nothing like that. And I was having problems even then. Still trying to get it to properly hook up. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm probably gonna keep doing some research, see what I can find. And if that doesn't work, I may end up scratching them for now until I can figure it out. Like I said, I'm half tempted to go in and just cut the connectors for my fog lights and just hook them up to the fog light system and go from there for now. We'll see how that works out. That, like I said, that maybe the plan, may not be. I don't know yet. Unfortunately, right now it just makes it really difficult to to go through and do that just because it's so, you know, discombobulated from how it's supposed to be, and it makes it really, really hard for me to get that hooked up just because it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't mount up properly. And I think that's going to be my biggest issue, and I'm hoping that in the end it works. Probably won't, but, you know, like I said, we'll see what happens. I know some people suggest, like, you know, taking the plug and hooking it up into the fuse box, but I don't really feel like doing that because I also don't have an open fuse spot to hook it into, so I can't do that either. Like I said, I'm going to probably keep doing some research a little bit more and just see if I can find something that maybe somewhere somebody's done, you know, a wiring harness up to the side mount battery, and I can kind of go off of what they've done and see if that does it. But like I said, if not, I might just end up scratching them for now until I can figure it out, find something, or take it to somebody that knows what they're doing. I might try talking to my sister's fiance, see what he does, see if he knows anything or has an idea of, you know, what I could do. Because like I said, it's not working out as I thought it would. But like I said, I'll see what happens. But on that, guys, I'm gonna hop off here. Like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the notification bell for every time I upload and share the video, guys. Later.